I'm Jemanda Speedwell in the blue, and you also see here Elliot Ragg, maritime archaeologist with the Thames Discovery Programme, who led us in exploring and surveying the site and its foreshore.
And then we'll start recording them. And given the numbers, hopefully, we've got some nautical remains coming out of the river on the other side. In fact, we'll go and have a look at those first. I think I can just see them from the that'd be 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. And it really is very, very simple. If I want to just get the end of that plank in, you measure off at a right angle, if you swing it down from your point where you're trying to draw, you'll see there's a bit where it comes in and it's the lowest number, and that's where you've got your right angle. So here I've got 35 centimetres up on the tape and 20 across. So that would be 10, 20, 30, 5. Now I want 20 on the lines here, and then 10. Okay, well that makes sense then,
yeah. Constantly like dripping gliders colliding and things like that.
Getting them into service. So then the private yards around here become very important because they're now building the new ships because the like us are too busy fitting out the ones that we've got. So they made a massive contribution. They're almost overnight. We do get records of ship breaking. And a lot of these yards which were building ships now start breaking them.
In a piece of beautiful timing, a living example of a Thames sailing barge passed by just behind us, while we'd been investigating the remains of one that had been less fortunate.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
I think he's right about us looking westward, and if we are, then quite happily that can work as Howland Wet Dock, all those masts, which means then you've got a little parcel of land next to the entrance, and then you've got Wells' Yard.
Yeah. The size of what they are.
We spent an afternoon surveying the blacksmith's forge. The structure was built in 1902, not as a forge, but as an open-sided ambulance shelter for delivering smallpox patients.
Where the metal beam comes in. Your drawing has the floor plan, and then I'll show you where the little bits of the floor drawings slot in, and I can also show you where the original metal truss is as well. And then you can match up the photographs. You can slot them in where they actually go on the plan. So I think that makes sense. So good. Yeah.
I designed and built that one.
And this is Kevin Boys, the resident blacksmith, telling us about his work and his historical apparatus.
Stand 2 foot away from it, it's that hot.
So you're saying these are really old then?
They are really old, yeah. They are really old. They're one-offs. Yeah, they're the Rolls Royce of the anvil world.
Colouring as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's continued for 2 years.
Yeah,
but there again, you can get so much variation from one brick maker to another, and one firing of brick to another.
This stuff underneath,
Here we're investigating and recording the 2 historic walls on the farm's site.
Oh, that's a very good point, yes. I didn't think about it like that.
At this indoor session, people brought all the pieces that they'd found on the foreshore, both at group sessions and independently.
The ones you've got down there now already? You open up, it looks like, but it's not. But it's
beautiful. But this is really delicate, and he's splendid. He's much more grand than the other one we've seen. You know,
I don't know. That's off.
Yes, because you're still young. No, I haven't.
weird, isn't it?
Isn't that amazing? Where's the ones with the lovely faces on?
No, I've never found one like that. It's like the hand of the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Look at this one, look. Oh my goodness. This is very easy. Look at this lovely there.
This is mark on other one side, but that one, that is real Queen Victoria's special.
We photographed a lot of the objects, and many of them can now be seen illustrating the history trail panels around the farm.